Congratulations! You found that Freddy Frequentist kidnapped Baze the Golden Retriever and was hiding him at the Shady Groves campsite. Baze was safely returned to his DataCamp family. Now that you've solved the mystery of Baze kidnapping, let's recap what you've learned. First, you learned about modules. Modules help group together related tools in Python. You can use a module by importing it at the top of a script file before writing any other code. You also learned about variables as you filled out Baze missing puppy report. Variables store data. Two common types of variables are strings, which represent text like Baze fur color, and floats, which represent numbers like Baze age. Next, you learned about functions. Functions are like machines that turn inputs into outputs. They can take positional arguments, which must come in a specific order, or keyword arguments, which come at the end and can go in any order. You used a license plate lookup function to get your first list of suspects. You narrowed your list of suspects by using pandas to examine credit card records. Pandas is a module that uses tools like data frames to examine and modify tabular data. You investigated the credit reports using functions like head and info, and selected specific rows that corresponded to suspicious purchases using logic. After narrowing the suspect pool down to 2 people, you collected handwriting samples and analyzed them using line plots. Matplotlib is a module for creating charts and visualizations. You used the plt.plot function to create line plots and used keyword arguments to modify the color and line style of your plots. You used functions like plot.legend and plot.title to add annotations to your plots. Line plots of the handwriting samples helped you learn that Freddy Frequentist was the kidnapper. You learned to create several other plot types using Matplotlib. You used a scatter plot to investigate cell phone data and narrow Freddy's location to 3 possible campsites. You used bar charts to track how Officer Deshawn and his friends used their time to solve the mystery. Finally, you used a histogram to examine the distribution of gravel radii on Freddy's shoe print. This helped you determine that Baze was being kept at the Shady Groves campsite. You learned a lot while solving this mystery. Now you're familiar with the basics of data analysis in Python. You can start learning other skills like machine learning or data visualization. Good luck!